Okay, good morning, grade 5. How are you today? Today is Monday, 6th April. In Monday, always we study spelling lessons. Our spelling lesson today is Latin roots. Latin roots. Last time we were studying about Greek words, remember? Latin and Greek words are, are words from different language. So Latin and Greek words are words from different language. Our English language is full of Latin and Greek words. So this is what we will study today. Some Latin roots. Most words in English language are based on words from ancient Greek and Latin. The root of the word, for example, vocabulary, book is Latin root meaning word or name. So this is what we will study today. What do I mean by roots? The meaning of roots. Words sometimes from different languages. So again, words sometimes from different languages, and they help us find the meaning of the words. The roots here, notice the root, suffix and prefix. The suffix and the prefix. The first Latin word that we will learn today is describe. The first Latin word for today is describe. Please repeat the word with me. Describe. Describe. Describe to tell the facts and details. Describe to tell the facts and details. She can describe the man who stole her purse. She can describe the man who stole her purse. Next Latin word is bankrupt. Bankrupt. Repeat. Bankrupt. What do I mean by bankrupt? Financially ruined, moneyless, I don't have money anymore, out of business. This is the meaning of bankrupt. The store closed when it went bankrupt. The store closed when it went bankrupt. Next one. Subscription. Subscription. One more time. Subscription. Repeat. Subscription. What do I mean by subscription? Subscription is a written agreement. Written agreement. When you agree on something and you sign this paper, this is subscription. James bought a subscription to a magazine. James bought a subscription to a magazine. So subscription again is a written agreement. Next one, prescribe. Prescribe. One more time, prescribe. Please repeat. Prescribe. What do I mean by prescribe? Prescribe, to write a note for medicine. So only doctors who write prescribe for us, right? They will prescribe a medication for us. So prescribe, to write a note for medicine. Will the doctor prescribe a medication for the pain? Will the doctor prescribe a medication for the pain? Prescribe. Next Latin word is interruption. Interruption. One more time. Interruption. Interruption. What do I mean by interruption? Something that breaks up what you were doing. Something that breaks up what you are doing or what you were doing, sorry. The ringing phone is an interruption when I work. The ringing phone is an interruption when I work. Next Latin word is project. Project. again, please. Project. Project is a piece of planning work or an activity that is finished over a period of time. Sarah and Kate worked on the science project. Sarah and Kate worked on that science project. Spectacular. Spectacular. One more time. Spectacular. Spectacular is amazing, impressive, and fantastic. The meaning of spectacular, amazing, impressive, and fantastic. The northern lights are spectacular sights. The northern lights are spectacular sights. Reject. 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 Reject to say no, to refuse. Reject, the meaning of reject, to refuse. I tried to reject mom's offer of cauliflower. I tried to reject mom's offer of cauliflower. Next one, inspection. 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 What do I mean by inspection? Inspection, the act of examining or reviewing. Inspection is the act of examining or reviewing. Inspection. So, inspection is the act of examining or reviewing. So, inspection, what do I mean by inspection? The act of examining or reviewing. Detectives gave the crime scene an inspection. They are what? Examining again the place where they had the crime scene. So the detectives gave the crime scene an inspection, an act of examining or reviewing. Next one. Injection. Injection. We know all of us what is injection? A shot. A shot or vaccine. Ethan got injection of the flu vaccine. Ethan got an injection of the flu vaccine. Next one, eruption. 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 Eruption, a volcanic explosion. Eruption is a volcanic explosion. The eruption of the volcano surprised scientists. The eruption of the volcano surprised scientists. Next one, aspect. Aspect. One more time, aspect. What do I mean by aspect? Aspect, a part or feature or phase or levels. We can say levels also. So, which aspect of the test did you find hardest? Which part or which feature of the test you find hardest? So this is aspect. Aspect. Scribble. Remember this word? We took this word last week. Scribble in the story that we took. The cab. Remember? Scribble. Scribble. To write carelessly. To write carelessly. The toddler used the crayon to scribble on the wall. Scribble, to write carelessly. Next one. Manuscript. Manuscript. Repeat, please. Manuscript. Manuscript. Manuscript, girls, is a piece of writing before they publish if, for example, if you are a writer and you want to publish a book, you will have first a manuscript. They will take this manuscript and print it. Okay, so piece of writing or a book. this manuscript, it will become a book later. So manuscript, piece of writing, piece of writing. Her book manuscript will be published next week. Her book manuscript will be published next year. Manuscript. Now, eject. Eject. We can see this word always, class, when you put your flash memory here in the computer, you will, and you want to remove it later, here on this side, on the right side, you will find option, they will tell you eject. So when you press on eject, you can remove the flash memory. Same for the DVD drive. Eject, it means to throw out or to take it out. Eject. Eject, to take it out. Throw out. Please eject the CD from the computer drive. Remove it. So please eject the CD from the computer drive. Next one, rupture. Repeat, please. Rupture. 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 What do I mean by rupture? To break apart. To break apart or to burst. Don't fill the balloon too much or it will rupture. Don't fill the balloon too much or it will rupture. Respectful. Respectful. Again, respectful. To be polite. Respectful, to be polite. It is respectful to listen while others are speaking. Don't interrupt. Respectful. Suspect. Suspect. Again, suspect. It's not suspect. Suspect is wrong. Suspect. Suspect, not to trust. Suspect, not to trust. The police held the suspect for questioning. The police hold the suspects for questioning. So I'm suspecting that they did something wrong. Next one. Abruptly. 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 Abruptly, the meaning of abruptly, suddenly. Abruptly, the meaning of abruptly, suddenly. We wonder why Jake left the room so abruptly. So suddenly. Abruptly. Next one is inscribe. Inscribe. One more time. Inscribe. What is inscribe? To write or engrave. To write or engrave on something. Look here. Inscribe the names inside the ring. The jeweler will inscribe my name on my ring. Inscribe, to write or engrave. This is engrave. To write or engrave. Okay, so those are the words for today. The Latin roots words for today. I need you to open your books, page 353, the readers and writers. 353.
Yes, yes. Look, I made a pencil.
Okay, now write the list word that complete each sentence. Write the list word that complete each sentence. The page through the mystery. No. Sorry. Now again, she paged through mystery that the was guilty. When you are writing pages, what? This is what we are writing? Manuscript. Yes. So she paged through the mystery manuscript and became convinced that the suspect was guilty. Okay. Number 3 and 4. She needed to give it a close what?
Inspection.
Excellent. Inspection. So she needed to give it a close inspection before she announced that she would reject it. Very good. Number 5 and 6. It was a long term. It was a long term and would look bad if it ended.
It was a long number 6.
What is 6?
Number 6,
Abruptly. Yes. Now try to guess number 5. It was a long term and would
interruption.
no.
Subscription. What is number 6?
When you are working on something.
Project.
Oh, it was a long-term project and would look bad if it ended abruptly. Now, don't write now. I need you to participate. Listen, no use of writing. It doesn't matter if you are writing or not. What is matter really is when you are participating with me and understanding each and every word. Okay? I will send for you the answers later. For now, I need you to concentrate and try to answer the questions that we have. She had to what?
Describe.
In detail. Describe in detail. Excellent, ya Rajnain. Any pose or I'm so sorry. Or that occurred. Interruption that occurred. Even when the company lost money and went
bankrupt.
Excellent. She remained respectful.
Yes.
Now, write the list word that has the same meaning.
Okay.
Of a series of things.
Yes, what do you think?
Subscription.
Yes.
Yep.
Subscription. Burst, split, or break. Burst, split, or break.
Eruption.
Rupture.
Rupture.
Yes. Now.
Right.
Scribble.
Scribble. Very good. 14 now. An element to be considered.
Suspect.
Aspects.
Aspect.
A way of administrating.
Injection.
And administrating substance such as drug. When you are writing,
Teacher, I know that you said about this vaccine.
I noted.
Yes.
That is
Manuscript.
No.
Manuscript, teacher. Injection.
Yes, teacher, I said it.
I'm so sorry, I didn't hear you. Okay. I'm sorry, Jane. An order, sit down as a rule or guide. An order, sit down as a rule or guide. When you write an
manuscript. Manuscript.
Prescribe.
prescribe, Sarah. Very good, Sarah Yasser. Prescribe. Curve into a material.
Carve into material.
Manuscript.
Yes.
Curve into a material. This is the last word that I gave you today.
Inscribe.
Inscribe, yes. Very good. Put out from a place.
Eject.
Eject.
Yes.
MashaAllah. Okay, now I need you to open your book, page 377. Rest of the class, try to participate with me, please.
I guess I know the first.
Yes, me too.
Okay, now write the list words that belong in each group. Book.
Manuscript.
Yes, manuscript.
Manuscript. Manuscript. Very good. Number 2. Shot.
Injection.
Vaccine.
Injection.
Very good. Draw. Write. Scribble. Write. It. Hazel.
Prescribe.
Inscribe. Tear something. Void or break.
Eruption.
Rupture. Very good. Break. Gap.
Discontinuity.
Yes, discontinue.
Bankrupt.
Sorry, again, what did you say?
Bankrupt.
Eruption. Now, ejection. Geyser.
Eject.
Outburst.
Eject.
Eruption.
Eject.
Eruption.
Interruption.
Eruption.
Oh.
Appearance. Part.
I know it.
Perspective.
Describe. Eject.
Aspect.
Aspect, yes.
Review.
Suspect.
Survey. Examination.
Suspect.
Are you sure? Inspection. Inspection. Remember the example, I told you the detective, he will what? Inspection the
Yes.
crime scene to examine again. Now, magazine, monthly,
Subscription.
again, what is the correct answer?
Subscription.
Excellent, subscription. Now write the list word that has the same or nearly the same meaning. Same or nearly the same meaning.
Reject.
Reject, perfect.
Yes.
Distrust.
Suspect.
Not suspect, it's suspect.
Suspect teacher.
Suspect. Suddenly.
Teacher suspect.
Yes.
Abruptly.
Very good. Broke.
Rupture.
Interruption.
Broke when you don't have money. Bankrupt. Dictate.
Dictate.
So what is the dictate?
Dictates.
No, this thing dictate is. Sorry, Sarah, what did you say?
Should describe.
No, not describe.
Prescribe.
Excellent. Prescribe. Dictate, prescribe.
At the beginning, I said prescribe.
No, you said
I'm so
subscribe.
sorry. I didn't hear you, Sarah. I'm so sorry. So now task.
Project.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep.
Throw out.
Eject.
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 Tell details.
Describe.
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 We didn't solve throughout.
Yes.
Yes, eject.
Yes.
Courteous.
What?
Courteous, I think.
Respectful. No.
Courteous. Courteous. I think courteous means mysterious or something like that.
Maybe.
Maybe suspect.
Now, I'm sorry. Number 19 is curious.
I know what is number 20.
Curious. Suspect.
Courteous.
No. You suspect.
Courteous.
The meaning of curious, the meaning is respect
Like you.
and considered by others.
Respectful.
Respectful. Yes, teacher. I said it first.
Respectful. Now, wonderful.
Spectacular. Spectacular.
Very good, Zamar. Spectacular.
No, I said it.
Zamar or Sarah? I'm sorry.
Both.
Okay.